Hello, today I'm going to share 4 tips that you can use to improve your pronunciation in the IELTS speaking exam. Hello and welcome to another IELTS lesson from the IELTScoach.com. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can get updated whenever I add new lessons to the channel. So in today's lesson, we are going to focus on pronunciation, and you should already know that pronunciation makes up 25% of your score in the speaking exam. So it is a very important thing to focus on, and today we are going to look at 4 things you can do to improve your pronunciation. So the first thing that I want to highlight to you or to show you or to discuss with you is to speak clearly when you are speaking, when you are doing speaking practice. So quite often, sometimes it's for different reasons, but quite often students don't speak clearly. Maybe they are nervous, maybe they are tired, maybe they are lazy. But by not speaking clearly, you're removing a lot of your points for pronunciation. So an example that I will give of this, students might speak like this because they're not really sure what to say. So they're not moving their mouth. They're not sure of what to say, or they're not confident. So confidence can affect your pronunciation. So they don't move their mouth. By not moving your mouth, you're not speaking clearly. So if you watch my video lessons, my mouth moves quite a lot, which does make it easier to understand me from reading lips, but the sounds I make are more accurate because I'm moving my mouth in the correct way. So don't be lazy when you speak, and this may be different, and you certainly have different sounds and shapes from your native language, so it might be a challenge, but move your mouth when you speak. And especially in the exam, don't cover your mouth. Okay, that also shows nerves, but it's more difficult for someone to understand you. They want to test how easy are you to understand. Make it easier by moving your mouth and not covering your mouth when you speak. The second thing to improve your pronunciation score is to use what I call chunking. So when people speak, when native English speakers speak, we chunk words or group words together in a sentence. We don't say all of the words without stopping. We do have a slight pause or pauses within a sentence. So for example, notice the chunking I use in this sentence. Chunking is grouping words together when you speak. So again, chunking is grouping words together when you speak. So there were 3 groups of words there that I chunked or grouped together. And this is something you get by only speaking out loud. You can't read about chunking and improve it. You have to do it. And you will notice if you listen to yourself or if you listen to people speak in English, if they chunk incorrectly, it sounds unusual. You will learn to recognize poor chunking. Okay, so for example, if I use that same sentence, chunking is grouping words together when you speak. It sounds unusual. Okay, it's not the correct way. Same words, same pronunciation, but different chunking. So be aware of how we group words together. And obviously, the more advanced you are, the more natural this will come to you. And one way to improve your chunking is listen more. Listen to native speakers and repeat things the way they say it. Don't just repeat the words, repeat that chunking, repeat the intonation, repeat the sounds, okay, the pattern that they use when they speak. The third thing I want to suggest to you when trying to improve your pronunciation is to use sentence stress. So 1, 2, or more words in a sentence, usually 1 or 2, are the important words. Stress those. Put more emphasis on the words that are important in the sentence. You will notice there, I say some words louder than others. Okay, the word louder was the important word, so I'm stressing that. And stressing simply means we say it a little bit louder, but we also slow down when we say the stressed word. it becomes a little bit longer because it's more important. We want to emphasize, so louder, slower, and a little longer when we speak. So don't just speak at the same speed all the time. You do have to slow down in certain parts. You do have to stress certain words, the important words in a sentence. So as an example, something very simple, what is your name? My name is Lee. Lee is the answer. That's the important word. I need to stress that. Okay, and it will change depending on the type of questions. But sentence stress is important. And the final tip that I want to give today, that you may not connect with pronunciation, but my tip is to smile and relax. Smile and relax while you're in the speaking exam. I think one of the biggest problems students have is they do all this preparation, they prepare for the exam, they are ready, but as soon as they walk into that exam room, they get nervous, they get worried, and everything they've learned has gone away. By smiling and relaxing, you will be more comfortable, and your pronunciation, believe it or not, will improve. Think about students who are worried, students who are stressed, students who are nervous. Think about how they speak. Does their pronunciation sound good? If you are nervous or worried, you lose fluency, you're going to lose clarity in your voice, you're not going to speak as well as you normally would if you are comfortable and relaxed. So get into that habit. Realize that the speaking exam is a 14-minute conversation with somebody. Relax and have fun with them. Okay, for 14 minutes, I'm going to be friendly. I'm going to get on with my speaking examiner. If we speak like this, if we look like this while we're doing the exam, it will be much better and you will perform much better than if you look like this and speak like this. So how you feel has a big impact on your speaking result. Don't underestimate it. I see it quite often, students who are capable, but they do badly because of their emotions. So get into the frame of mind, start relaxing, smile, try and enjoy the experience. I know it will be difficult, but the more often you do the exam, the easier it will be for you to relax. So I hope these 4 ideas of speaking clearly, using chunking, using sentence stress, and smiling and relaxing, I hope they will help you when you practice speaking. Now use those ideas while speaking out loud. Not while thinking about it, not while reading speaking questions, but while answering, while speaking out loud, use these 4 ideas. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel and watch another video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them underneath this video. Thank you and goodbye.